What's up, gamers? We're back with the Team Disconnect podcast. This is episode 5, I think. I am joined here by Elijah, who is, I'm pretty sure, doing something really loud into his mic. And then,
he's being abducted.
yeah, and there is Greg, also known as Sir
I'm
Greg.
not being abducted. Yep, that's right.
Stop humming. That actually hurts my ears. My gosh.
And isn't that loud? What are you
It's
talking
so
about?
loud. It does not hurt your ears. Like how?
You're the one that's loud.
Yeah, you're
like
super
humming.
loud.
It's like a man yelling, like a super deep yell in my ear. That's what it sounds like. It's so bad.
You must have it sound up a little too much, buddy.
I do, so I don't have to
Oh,
listen
God.
to many people around my house. All right. That's just straight facts. All right, so we're gonna hop right into Q&A because we got some good questions. All right, so we got, can Nathan draw? Well,
No, you can't.
I can redraw something that's already
But
been
you
drawn,
can't.
but if I'm drawing something that I make, I can't. I can trace stuff pretty good, too. But Greg can draw. Greg's really good at drawing.
Yep, that's me.
I'm really good at drawing fish.
We got another question.
Oh, yeah?
It says, can Nathan beat Taco in Smash? Well, if you would have watched the
No.
Taco equal bad video, you'd have an answer to that.
Yeah, go and watch that video. That answers your
answers your
question
question.
fully.
The answer is no. You can't.
You'll be surprised.
Oh, I
Oh, you
can.
can't.
100%. I
Right.
did before.
No, you can't. You did it like twice.
Alright, so we got another question. It
Yeah,
is,
okay.
can
You're
Nathan
fucked.
say,
You're wrong.
I'm not gonna die before getting 3 stalked by Taco? I have. Multiple times. Alright? Alright, so we got another question. These are some real questions right here. We got some really good questions. What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given? For me, it's Ricky Bobby. If you ain't first, you're last.
You're last. That does sound like something you would like.
If you ain't first, you're last. You guys, what's the best piece of advice you've been given?
Best piece of
Pretty much mine is don't be stupid.
Don't be a moron, Elijah. I can
No,
honestly
that's
see your dad having a talk with you. He's like, all right, Elijah, I know you're getting older, but the time has come, all right? I'm just going to tell you, I'm gonna tell you this right now. This is the best piece of advice I can give you. Don't be a moron. Now go. Live the rest of your life.
I don't know what you're talking about. The piece of advice he gave me was if you're gonna do something, wear protection. I put a helmet on and pretty much,
A helmet.
nothing happened, so I knew I was safe.
Oh.
Why
Oh.
would you do protection? I mean, I ride my bike without protection.
True.
Greg,
Okay.
what's the best piece of advice you've been given?
Piece of advice. Care about yourself first. I don't know if I really was given that, or if that's something.
I
just
think you
learned.
learned that from Ayn Rand's book, Anthem. I think Greg is an objectivist
No.
now. He said care about
No,
himself
that-
first, therefore he's an objectivist.
It's
Greg is
very,
an objectivist, guys.
It's a situational thing.
Does that mean I'm like the opposite of an objectivist? Because I could literally give two craps about Greg.
Yeah, because he's caring about himself first.
Yeah, but
So call him an objectivist too, Nathan. Go
yeah,
ahead.
but he likes teamwork, so
I'm just more individualistic. It doesn't make me
You're
an
an
objectivist,
objectivist.
though.
Hey, you play
Okay.
tennis. I play soccer. Soccer's a
Tennis-
team sport. Tennis isn't. Get wrecked,
tennis
scrub.
can be, tennis can be team. I
Yeah,
am.
but do you play? Do you play it as a
No.
team sport? No.
We have doubles. We have
Yes,
doubles.
but do you ever play doubles? No.
Yes, I played first and second
Alright.
doubles last year. In my
Alright,
freshman
you
year.
played doubles, right? Bet you lost a lot.
Yeah, we don't have a great
Exactly!
team. We're, like,
You
right in the
lost
middle.
because you're bad at working with a team.
Doesn't matter. That doesn't apply to
Getting
Objectivist.
upset because
Objectivist.
it's true.
Nathan, you're already getting on my nerves. I'm
That's
just gonna
the
tell you
point.
that right now.
Alright. No, but for
Stop.
serious, the best piece of advice I was given was be yourself. If someone doesn't like you, screw them.
Hey, like literally screw
No,
them,
like,
or
just
like
figuratively.
Don't
Yeah,
give a
just
crap.
be like,
That's how
don't
I
give a
put it.
crap. Someone doesn't like you. Oh well, they can like me.
How?
They want to like me. All right. When you die, what do you want to be remembered for? See, for me, I don't know if I want to be remembered. I'm just kidding. I want to be remembered for being just that happy kid, you know? The one that's like I want to be basically a role model for people. I want to be that person that people want to be, kind of. They always want to be happy, like me, and just like, or I want to be remembered as like that really cool tech guy.
all right,
Yeah.
cool.
No, I don't know.
Who do you want to be remembered for?
Alright, Greg, you go first.
I'm thinking.
All right, fine, I'll go. I want to be remembered as the first man to ever create a chipmunk-powered vehicle.
Dang. You're gonna try to make that?
Yes.
Nice. Greg, what do you want to be remembered for?
You know, maybe I don't want to be remembered for anything. I just want people just. Oh, this is hard. This really is
So you're
hard for me.
saying you don't want to be remembered, you just want people to like you now?
No. I can't find a way to put it into words. I really can't.
Well, try to put it in the words. Give a summary.
Like, I can't put it. Like, it's too
not
hard.
that hard.
It really is.
All right,
Listen,
then let's
Just
just
speak
move
your
on.
thoughts. It's not hard.
No.
Everything you think, speak it. Therefore, you will then speak it all out. Anything in your head, say it. We need your answer. Because honestly, what you want to be remembered for is basically your end goal in life. You want to be remembered for something. Or else you wouldn't go on the path you want to go on.
I don't know what that is, so that's kind of hard to answer when you don't know that.
Well, I
That's
mean,
the
you like
easier
drawing.
Yeah, I can't say.
Dang. This
I
man
can't
don't
predict
want to be remembered for nothing. Alright.
I don't know my purpose. That's
Dang,
why
this
I
man doesn't
don't
have
know.
a purpose in life. Oof. Big oof. Alright. What's the favorite item you've bought this year?
Why-
Well,
Well,
let's see here. 2019. What 2019? I would say my PC, but I got
2020.
that like 2018 around Christmas.
that's what it was for me. My PC.
Favorite purchase. Favorite item I've bought. Well,
Here, 2020.
I like my keyboard. I like my mouse. I bought those in 2020. Or 2019.
I don't even know if
But I
really
guess
bought
if we're
anything.
talking about 2020, I haven't really bought anything. So, I mean, it's gonna be my new PC.
I have to say, I've only bought one thing this year,
I
and it was a Lego Can of
Yeah, I haven't bought anything this year of value. If anything, alright. I guess my favorite thing I bought this year was Can of Monster. that's all I've bought in this year. Just monsters.
There has to be some dumb game that I've bought.
I haven't bought a game this year.
There has to be some dumb thing I bought that I don't play.
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
swear,
I
maybe
haven't.
not.
I haven't bought a
Okay.
game this year. I got all my.
I bought GTA.
But yeah, it's gonna. Whenever the year goes on, it's
Oh.
gonna be. It's gonna be my PC. That I'm. It's gonna hopefully have by. End of March into early April.
You know what it is? GTA. GTA 5 is what
Yeah.
that's the only thing.
What would be the most surprising scientific discovery imaginable? The most surprising scientific discovery imaginable. Well, it would surprise me if we found out that the Earth is flat and that
It
gravity
isn't.
doesn't exist.
If we found the way to
It
cheat
says,
death.
what would be the most the surprising scientific discovery? It would surprise me because we already know that the Earth is basically round, but maybe them flat earthers have a point. You never know.
I sure don't think.
I don't think
Nah,
so.
but I feel like I don't know. Most surprising scientific discovery probably would have to do with I would say how we can get inside of a black hole because we don't know how to get in it. There's no way without dying, or if we could figure out a way to get inside of a black hole, that would surprise me.
If we inhabit Mars this year.
I think it would be something with quantum physics.
Yeah, quantum physics too. I could see something like if we found like a thing that would make infinite energy, or like electricity.
Yeah, we pretty much already do.
Yeah, but like I'm talking like an amount as much energy as like the sun in a really small space on Earth.
I mean, we could just use the sun as energy, but we choose not to.
Well, that's because it costs a lot of money. Like, if we were to find this energy source, right, and able to replicate it a lot, we could have infinitely powered batteries, right? And it would be crazy.
What if they explode, Nathan? How?
They're not gonna explode.
Think about that.
The batteries?
What
Well,
if
they'd
they
be
explode?
infinitely powered batteries, pretty much. They would never run out of juice.
So what if they go boom?
I know
Uh-oh.
Tesla's trying to make a battery for the Tesla that lasts over 1 million miles. Which is kind of crazy.
It'd be very difficult.
Imagine if that blows up.
Well, that's why they test it.
Still though.
That's why they do human trials, Greg.
Oh, I don't want to be a
I
part
do.
of that. All right.
I'd love
See
to
you
ride a
later.
Tesla or drive a Tesla. It'd be so cool. I'm going to get a Tesla when I'm older. They're not that expensive, too. Just nice. I might get a Cybertruck.
Okay, Cybertruck.
Trucks are so crap. They look like
I
crap.
think they look sick. They look like the Halo Warthog out here.
Really? I could
The
look
Halo
better.
Warthog is pretty sick. I like how it looks. It looks very futuristic, and that's what I like about it.
Yeah, they look like crap.
Alright, so then lastly, well, not lastly, we have two more after this. What is your absolute dream job? What is your dream job? My dream job is to be a
Yo.
YouTuber.
All right, man. I know it. I know it. I know.
I want to be a YouTuber
They know.
that builds computers pretty much for a living. Because that's all I like doing right now. Building computers and making videos and stuff. Or I honestly only like recording the videos. Editing kind of got boring to me. But I still find it fun whenever I find editing fun though. Once you see the end result. It makes all of that time you put into your video worth it.
If I could like actually like play and like sing and write music, pretty much would be my.
You'd be a
But,
musician.
like I love writing so much. Like that. Like that. Sorry, Nathan. Sorry to disappoint you.
That's a snooze fest
Why-
right there.
Why not like it? Oh,
That's a
okay.
snooze fest.
Sorry, you're not an emotional guy.
It's a snooze fest. I have emotions, all right, but writing.
Well, I just like that type.
That's me when I see anything with writing. It's a snooze fest. It's so boring to me.
Have fun being illiterate.
That's why I can read.
And you, Nathan? Are you sure
Yeah.
about that?
How else would I have read all these questions?
You didn't
Can I
write.
read them for you?
You didn't write any.
I said, how would I have read the questions?
I swear you said right.
I said read.
Sorry.
If you have like ears, you should use them.
Color red? Did you say the color red?
No, READ.
Add?
No.
Did you say Brad?
R-E-D.
READ.
R-R-A-D? Is that what you said?
I'm done talking to you. Alright. What is your guys' dream jobs? Well, other than Greg. He already shared his boring dream job. Alright.
Oh, I mean, it's not boring. To go touring, play live shows.
I feel like, to me, I would never get into
Never.
music because then you have too much pressure on you. And to release a new album
Well,
that's
a
good.
part of it. It's part of it.
And it would make me start doing bad stuff that I didn't want to do. Yeah,
And
it probably-
that's a wall you have to
it'd
overcome.
probably start making me do drugs and alcohol a lot with all the stress. Especially,
Well, it wouldn't even be if it wouldn't be to like be world famous. It would just be to do something you love, even if it's not like you're like the biggest star in the world. That perspective,
so you'd want to make a living going to bars and singing.
the feeling that, well, not like on that scale, but still on a successful scale. It doesn't have to be like world renowned. Oh my God, he's so popular now that people hate him. You know what I mean? Like that's too much, too far.
Not really.
That would make
Well,
sense.
people are
to
gonna
me.
hate you no matter what. That's just how it be.
Yeah.
There's always haters, but I mean, they give you free views, so I would care less. Thanks, haters.
Like I wouldn't want to, like, to not be in the mainstream. Just I don't know if that's.
You
better
don't
or
want to be in the mainstream? If I was a if I was a musician, I'd want to be in the mainstream.
Not all world class musicians are gonna be in the mainstream. 'Cause there's just so many.
There's really not. The ones that make the big
No.
bucks though are the ones that are world class. Like they go mainstream.
What, Cardi B?
That's mainstream. They make millions.
Doesn't mean it's really good.
If you're just some guy making songs and you don't market yourself correctly and get out there and try to
doesn't mean
be
that
the
you're
mainstream, no one's gonna listen to you. That's just how it is.
Where's Elijah at?
I'm
He's
still
listening.
here.
He's listening.
Oh, okay. I hadn't heard it
Like-
for a while. I was like, where?
Like you can't. Like if you don't get in the mainstream, you're not gonna make money ever.
You don't have to be in the mainstream to make money.
Name
Like
name- name a musician that's not in like the mainstream that you know that makes a ridiculous amount of money,
What's your figure for ridiculous?
like millions.
You don't need that to have a stable living. You really don't. If that's what you're concerned with, then I really
Well,
don't care.
like 500,000 a year.
Well, I don't know how much musicians make by themselves. Like,
Like if you're not in the mainstream with your genre and keeping up with the other artists, you're never gonna make that much money.
net worth.
All right, so what's up next up on the list
Oh,
for questions?
Elijah, you still haven't answered the question. What's your dream job?
Oh,
what's
let's
your
move
dream job?
on.
Yeah, Elijah, what's your dream job?
You're triggering everybody in chat, Nathan.
Yeah. Let's move on. Let's move on.
You still didn't answer the question.
Why? Why don't you want to answer?
Let's move
Why?
on.
Why?
Move on.
We're off the old topic. Come on.
Elijah hasn't answered the question. I think. Don't you want to be a bioengineer? Don't you want to be a
What?
bioengineer?
You just left.
Fine, I'll answer the next question. Why does Nathan dance randomly? Because I want to. When I'm vibing, listening to music on my stream, there's a high chance I'm gonna just start moving my head. Because that's just how my body works. I don't control it. I don't even know I'm doing it half the time. It just happens. It just be that way. Do you guys have any theories on why I dance randomly during stream?
Yeah, no, I don't know, Nate.
Alright, last question. Favorite content creator?
In content, like
Yeah.
YouTube.
Oh my goodness.
Who do I watch the most
not
on
that.
YouTube?
Oopsies.
That's kind of hard. I watch a lot.
Let's just look at all my subscriptions.
I watch a lot of YouTube. So it's kind of
Yeah.
hard to say.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I watch
I
a lot
watch
of
too much
videos.
YouTube, so we'll just name out a few mentionables. Alright. Who do I watch the most? Well, I watch a lot of Mumbo Jumbo, Minecraft. I watch Ludwig Ogren. He's funny. I watch Game Theory. Alpharad, Squishy Muffins, Lethamere, Laserbeam, Sunless Con, Star Wars Theory, Hacksmith, Small Ant, I watched 100 Thieves, TSM, Mr. Beast, obviously. Who doesn't watch Mr. Beast?
I haven't watched that in a while.
I don't watch them.
I watch Marley for Rainbow Six Siege content. I like Linus Tech Tips. Basically Homeless. I watch. I don't really watch FaZe Clan anymore. I watch a lot of YouTube. Oh jeez. I just realized I'm like subscribed to like 200, 300 people. Dang. I don't even watch half of these people anymore. I watch Code
Yeah, like
Bolt
all of
whenever he posts a new video. He's pretty
So
cool.
stuff I
He
have.
like
are just,
codes
like,
AI to
good.
do stuff. It's pretty interesting. Steve Gaming, I like his Mario content. And I also watch Zero a lot. I like Smash Bros.
A lot of the stuff I watch, no one would care about really.
I watched a lot of YouTube, so I don't really have a favorite content creator,
I'm not sure who I'd say is my
but
favorite.
I would say if you're going off a favorite streamer right now, it'd probably be Ludwig Ogren. But if we're going off of favorite YouTube, I can't say. I watch too much YouTube. I watch about 8 hours. I watch over like 8 hours of YouTube every day.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a lot. All of my stuff, it's either Rocket League, like tech or PC stuff, something to do with music or metal, or it's maybe soccer. And oh, I forgot about Jerem's stuff.
Say baby
He said
soccer?
maybe soccer.
I said maybe.
I mean,
stuff.
for me,
That's like
for me, I
small
watch
portion of
technology
it.
stuff. I watch Minecraft, Rocket League. I watch
Oh,
literally.
I know who my favorite.
I literally
now,
watch every
thinking about
single like esports event from League of Legends, CS:GO, Rainbow, Fortnite. I literally watch like everything. I watch I watch a lot of stuff from like people that build stuff. I don't know why. It's just something I've always wanted to do, but like I don't feel like learning it. I watch people like weld stuff and make like cool stuff. It's pretty cool.
When it comes to like gaming content that just makes no sense, Call Me Kevin is my go-to.
Oh yeah.
He's my favorite for like he plays the dumbest things he can find, and it's beautiful. It's entertaining. I don't know why.
I watch a lot of Shroud too. Shroud's good. I like Shroud.
I watch a lot of I guess I watch Game Society Pimps, and I watch so much. I'm trying to think. I can't think of any more I have watched recently.
I get my medal through the Dickie Dine show. Oh gosh. You don't know what that
I
is.
watch a lot of YouTube.
It's
Actually,
fine.
I'm gonna pull up on my phone right now and see how much YouTube I've watched in the past few days.
Oh, loud of Steven Crowder. Oh, there's some interesting stuff on that channel.
All right.
Yeah.
So today, as of today, I have watched 3 hours and 28 minutes of YouTube. Friday,
My God.
I watched like 24 minutes YouTube Friday. I didn't watch much. All right. Thursday, I watched 22 hours and 6 minutes. Wednesday, 36 minutes. Don't have time Wednesday. Tuesday, I watched an hour 27. Monday, I watched 2 hours and 42 minutes. Sunday, I watched 6 hours and 31 minutes. And it's basically the same thing. On Sunday last week I watched 8 hours. Wednesday 2 weeks ago I watched 3 hours. Holy crap! I watched like 9 hours on that once. Oh wait. Oh, that's screen time. I spent 5 hours and 28 minutes on Twitch. I spend a lot of time watching Twitch also. How much?
Some of the things
Oh
on
my
SubTube are just
gosh,
like
I
the dumbest
I
things
spent
possible.
8 hours and 49 minutes on February 2nd watching YouTube. 8 hours and 49 minutes.
Yoda commits a mass shooting. Oh no, not this video.
Trying to watch.
Holy crap.
What are you
that's
watching?
like crazy. I spend so much time on my phone. Oh my gosh.
Yoda commits a mass shooting.
That's
oh,
crazy.
God.
Alright. So that was the last question. So what is
Which is
the next section is what did you do this weekend? Well, I will tell you what I did this weekend. Well, if we're talking about last weekend, I played video games and watched YouTube pretty much all weekend.
And don't you
Nothing.
do that, Nathan?
I'm not even sure what it did last weekend.
Oh, I went to go see Sonic
Nice.
the Hedgehog.
Oh, duh, I was with you.
Yeah. I saw Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah,
And then I
came
got home from that and I saw Doctor Sleep.
Yeah, I came home from tennis and like I walk in my room, drop my bag, and like you're calling me. You're like, "Hey, 20 minutes. We're gonna pick you up to see Sonic." I'm like, "Oh crap." Okay. I just like ran in the shower real quick and like ate some dinner.
How was Sonic the
It
movie?
was pretty good.
It was. Hey, I didn't have any expectations for it, so I was pretty happy about it. Better than this, better than any of the other video game movies that I've ever seen. So
Uh,
good for Sonic.
Video game movies tend to be crap.
I think it was
Like it
one of the
wasn't.
better video game movies.
Yeah,
It
wasn't
was
like, oh my gosh, this is the
Ratchet
best movie ever,
Ratchet
but
and
it
Clank
was.
sucked.
Yeah, for as a Ratchet and Clank fan, I did not.
That
No,
movie sucked. Assassin's Creed wasn't
no,
that good.
I didn't even watch that. I saw the reviews. I was like, no, I'll just keep it at that. I don't want to see it. I did watch Ratchet and Clank though, and I was like,
I haven't watched like either.
I also
like,
liked
the
Detective Pikachu was really good.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
but like for the Ratchet and Clank games, it was like the games were always meant to look like a Pixar like type of animation or movie. And then when the movie sucks, it's just like, wow, the vision didn't really go through.
Yeah.
Because I grew up playing those games and I genuinely liked them a lot. That was a big thing, especially the third game. That one was the best.
Yeah, I played a
Oh,
lot.
what? Do you know what movie, like video game movie, that really sucked?
Which
It
one?
had to be Mario.
Oh yeah, that one was awful.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't know what you were gonna throw at me. But yeah.
That one was so scary.
Oh yeah, the Goomba from that was beautiful looking.
Yeah.
I know exactly what it looks like. I never watched it.
Yeah,
I
the
just
Mario
seen it
movie was
online,
literally garbage.
it was costume designer. It's like, let's make a Goomba. And it's just like that
Did
thing
the movie make any money?
It made money.
about it.
Most movies make some sort of money, but not always good money.
Hmm.
Well, then this week, I went to the store for about 8 hours today, Saturday. I went to the mall to get business casual clothes, and we went to Home Depot to get because we have tile ceiling, so we went to go get ceiling for that. Then we went to Sam's Club and Walmart to do our shopping, and somehow it takes 8 hours to do all of that.
You could do that like in 2 hours. Come
Why
on.
shopping is terrible and you should
Well,
never
when you're
do
trying
it.
to pick out business casual clothes, it does take a little bit. Oh, that's right. We also stopped to get me new shoes for my business class.
Did you need those clothes, Nathan?
I
How'd you need those
I need
clothes?
business casual clothes just in general. I don't have any, so I got some today.
Yeah, I
'Cause
literally
I-
went to the mall.
Because
to get
I've gone on
khakis, and
like 5 or 6 field trips this year, and I was supposed to wear business casual to all of them. And I'm only gonna need to wear business casual more and more as I get older. So
I just needed khakis for my job shadow on Wednesday.
yeah,
Something a bit more business casual. Because like I have like these black dress pants, and like it makes me just look like a waiter or something, or like I'm in a wedding. Because basically they were used for weddings, and I'm like, I don't want to wear this. No. I want khakis.
yeah, I don't know. As much as I don't
want
like
khakis
dress
and
clothes, the ones I got today are pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like. I just don't like. For some reason, tucking my shirt in is just torture. I don't know why. It just is. I don't like it.
Really?
It feels weird.
I
I'm
don't
like, no.
I don't mind
Yeah, I
tucking
don't-
my shirt in. It's usually
I
just
don't
the
like it.
feel of the shirt on my skin that I don't like. But
Yeah, it's just. I don't know. It's off-putting me, but I do it anyways when I have to. So I just deal with it.
yeah, but you know, I'm lazy. Yeah, I mean, business casual clothes are just business casual clothes. Gonna have to wear them.
I can guide you some undershirts.
I
You
don't
have
mind
to feel it on
falls.
you.
No, they're fine.
And you have to tuck the undershirt in.
Huh.
Bruh.
Yeah. Alright, Greg, what's the news?
News. Oh, fudge! I completely forgot about that. What about we just all go scouring the internet right now? I think that's
The
a better
news?
idea than
Alright.
just me sitting here. Yeah, everybody just goes scouring the internet for random.
Who reads the news?
That's
I
why we
read
all
the
have to do
news.
it.
Well, I get
No one does.
notifications for like tech news and stuff. Oh,
Yeah, I
did you
like
guys hear
open up
that
stuff.
Dubs got suspended from FaZe Clan?
I don't read this. I don't care.
He said the N
Who's
word.
Dubs?
Oh,
Dubs
that
is
makes
one of the
sense.
best
Oh.
Fortnite players, alright?
Then I don't give a crap.
Oh, this one says the console war is over because Sony left Microsoft from the start. Because Sony left Microsoft behind from the start. Yeah, PlayStation 1 console war is like downright for everything.
All right, funny. I googled funny news. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Oh, shut up.
Only stupid things.
The McDonald's customer asks for extra filling and gets monstrosity in return.
Oh no.
I don't know. Others said the bagels made them left feeling sick. Oh my
Oh,
gosh, I don't know what
I
I'm
got a
looking
good
at.
one. Washington State man becomes first U.S. death from coronavirus.
I heard about that.
Do I care about coronavirus? Not really. There's a 3% chance of death. Why should I care?
All right, guys, here's the picture of the extra
If
filling.
I get it, it's just like the flu.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to fight it off. It's gonna be annoying as heck, but there's a 3%
It was
chance of
extra
death,
cream
so I should be
cheese.
fine.
On their bagel. This was nicknamed the Mick Monstrosity.
Ooh, supermassive black hole
That looks
causes biggest
disgusting.
explosion ever
Oh my
spotted in the
gosh.
universe.
That looks so disgusting, Greg.
They got for asking for extra cream cheese on their bagel.
Doesn't that look
Whoa,
like
wait,
crap?
wait, wait.
Oh my God.
Melting ice in Antarctica reveals new uncharted island. Ooh,
Ooh, I
that
want
sounds
to
interesting.
go.
See, there's like so many stories that are out there.
Yeah, like this one. Oh, where is it? Mom forgets to put kids in car before going on.
I swear,
school
people.
ride.
Okay, all I see on the news is coronavirus stuff. We need to address this. All right,
I googled funny.
all right. We gotta address coronavirus. Coronavirus is so stupid. I don't understand why people are so scared of it. You know, they're acting like it's the bubonic plague out here, and like it's killing the entire freaking
Yeah.
world. It's really not.
Because the media
Only
is like, oh my god, oh
it's
my
getting
god.
here. Oh my gosh, it's here. You're gonna die. Oh my gosh, you're gonna die.
We've
That's-
had one death
Yeah.
in our entire
Exactly.
country.
And how many people are in the country? Like 17 million ish.
Billions.
Alright, 1 out of 17 million. Alright. Well, I did the
I'm okay.
math, right? And saw how many people had coronavirus, right? And I took the deaths from it. And there's a 3% chance of death. It is literally like the flu. If you get coronavirus, you just fight it off like the flu. People die from the flu. And no one
Yeah,
be talking
it's-
about that. Because the flu is normal.
Yeah, the flu's normal. It's not news.
Coronavirus. Therefore,
not gonna report on
coronavirus isn't that bad. You shouldn't be scared of it. Like, if you're scared of it, right, and you think you're gonna die from it, and if you get it, you're probably gonna die from it. Cause that's just how it works. And if you're like, oh, it's coronavirus, pff, I'll get over this. You'll probably get over it. The better your morale is while you're sick, the better your chances are of recovering faster. That's why I always recover really fast from like being sick. Like, one, my immune system is pretty good, but two, like I'll get sick and I'll be unsick within like next day. Rarely ever am I sick for like more than 3 days.
I'm like never sick.
Yeah, I don't get
so.
sick very often. And which is surprising because like I don't really
sick
do
right now.
anything to protect myself from getting sick that much.
Remember what I told you. Remember what I told you. Be safe. Wear a helmet. Keeps you safe every day, right, Nathan?
Yeah.
Because you wear a helmet, it keeps you safe.
Yeah,
Like I just
I mean,
dumb thing. It's just, like,
coronavirus is dumb.
Google Street.
Coronavirus is so dumb. It's like, my gosh, people are saying they're like, the news is actually dumb. People make something that's not so big sound like it's literally the worst thing in the world. Like, whenever the E virus was going on or whatever, people were like, oh my gosh, it's E virus. We're all gonna die now. It doesn't even like exist anymore. I haven't like heard about E virus since coronavirus.
I think it's E-virus.
Yeah.
You never heard of E virus?
Oh.
It's like EEE virus is what it's called.
Oh, still never heard of it.
Google it.
Mom wants to. No. Mama wants to change son's birthday because it's inconvenient. What?
That's normal, Greg.
The mom took the mom's net to see what other parents did about her idea. It's back.
What? Like, this is from the Washington Post. It says Trump is ignoring the lessons of 1918 flu pandemic that killed millions, historians say. It's not that big of a deal. There's a 3% death. 3%. And it's probably even lower than that now. It's probably even lower. Like, people are making too much of a big deal. Too much of a big deal about coronavirus.
Really are. But, you know, that's how
Yeah, I like this guy.
it happens.
It says the Surgeon
there's-
General wants Americans to stop buying face masks. I agree. There is no point. If you get coronavirus, the chances of you dying are like, you're not gonna die. Unless your immune system is like weak and you have like AIDS or something. That's like the
Something on the Washington Post says, "I have coronavirus. So far, it hasn't been that bad for me.
Exactly. It's not that bad.
My treatment has largely consisted of drinking gallons and gallons of Gatorade."
More
not that
coronavirus
bad,
cases
just drink.
arise in Canada amid first U.S. convoy.
Gatorade
No one
cures corona.
cares. No one cares about coronavirus, alright? Stop shoving it down our throats. Stop trying to get clicks from us, because you're just trying to make everyone scared about this disease that doesn't even really kill you at all.
Okay, I think we're done on this one. I'm tired of corona.
Oregon coronavirus
Corona.
patient is grade school employee, school closed for deep cleaning.
Deep cleaning. I think our school needs a deep cleaning.
Honestly, our school needs a deep cleaning. We got mold all over the place.
Our school.
A different reason now, not because
Yeah,
of
our school
that.
just needs fixed. There's mold.
I think the only reason it's something to be scared about is because it's highly
The air quality in our school is literally unhealthy. It's not good. We're all like out here getting cancer from our air at school. It's
Yeah.
bad.
Also, the school
There's
when I get
literally
cancer,
mold
so-
all over the ceilings. Like, it's not good. I don't even know how the school passes inspections.
You know, that's not wrong.
It's
Mr. Bell. Mr. Bill one day's like, I don't know what's in my air heater here or whatever it is in his heater in his room. He's like, I haven't looked in there in years. For all I know, there could be mold.
There probably is.
Pretty much
Probably.
9 out of 10 chances say that there's mold.
Like, I don't understand. Like, why can't our school somehow scrape up some money to fix their school? Like, I get you want to build a new high school, but like, you're in debt $14 million or like $17 million. So like, fix what you have now. Cause like, kids are
like,
here dying,
crap.
literally
Everything
gonna
about the
get
school
cancer
is
in the
going
future
back to
because they came to our school.
Everything that we're talking about keeps going back to my international studies class because one day Mr. Bill was like, "Oh, apparently you're supposed to get vape detectors." I'm just like,
Vape
"Come on."
detectors?
You put in the bathrooms, and they're like, "Oh, they're like $300,000." I'm like, "What
We're
the
getting
frick?"
vape detectors, but we're not fixing the roof of our building that has
Exactly,
mold all over
exactly. Because
You
that
know,
isn't a threat to my health
it. I don't
either.
care if people vape. I'm gonna be honest. If they want to kill them, like, if they want to have cancer in the future, go right ahead.
Oh,
I
you're
am
not
not
wrong.
gonna be one of you, but go right ahead. Get cancer. Destroy your lungs. Alright? That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Maybe the mold can affect everyone.
How many bathrooms are there in the
Same.
school?
Like, yeah, honestly, like we're actually gonna outfit for
Right,
every
there's only
bathroom,
3. Or no, there's 4,
but still.
5, girls' locker room, boys' locker room. There's 5. That students go into.
Let me go vape detector cost.
Floor, there's 2. The second floor, there's.
What? Oh,
I'm trying to think of how many there are. There's 6.
no, there's. Well, if we count
You know,
if we count by twos, because we gotta count boys and girls. So, two on the
Let's
top
be
floor,
honest.
2 on the middle floor, 2 on the bottom floor. Then there's 2 for the gym. So there's
Actually, there's 2. There's 2 boys and girls bathrooms upstairs.
there
it's
is.
like actually.
Oh
think
yeah, that's
about
right.
it,
But they don't. They have the ones on the by the auditorium locked. You can't go in there.
I bet. I
Oh,
bet.
there's still bathrooms
That's true.
there.
I bet they'll just find a way to get around it. I'll be quite honest.
It
They'll figure it out.
like
I
you
don't- I
can.
don't think
It's
gonna help
not that
anything. And
hard
then
to tell who vapes. You can honestly just smell the person.
It's not. It's not. And then like if it actually
They
goes
smell like
off,
cotton candy, then most likely.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
if it
Exactly.
actually goes off, like is the teacher ever gonna get there in time?
If
before
they
get
smell
anyway?
like some like fruit or like some cotton candy, you know they've been hitting
Like-
the Joel room because apparently it's not the bathroom anymore. Like I can't even.
Why don't
Like
we-
I tried to go to the bathroom in between physics and English one time. I walked in there. There was like 17 people just huddled up in the corner. Like I'm just sitting in there trying to go pee.
Yep.
Oh, I just want to go pee and leave. There's like 17 kids in the corner like doing vape all over there. I'm like,
That's that. I mean, that's annoying that they did
it is
that.
annoying, especially while I'm trying to pee. So you know what? I didn't go pee. I said, screw it. I'ma hold it. So I just left. I think that's so dumb. People like
What are we gonna do? Get a security guard for every bathroom? Are you vaping?
get
Can I shoot you?
get another mashed potatoes
Get
and
a-
gravy.
Sorry, we have to go to the bathroom. I have to search. Like freaking the one day. Oh yeah, you're in my lunch, Nathan. The one day Mr. Jilly's like standing in the first floor bathroom
Oh
entrance
yeah, that
to
was
the
funny.
boys'
He
room.
was standing there. He was like,
That's scary.
It was some. He was making
like-
a goofy face. It wasn't scary. It's hilarious. I would have gone over there and I would have walked in and said, "I gotta go pee," and I wouldn't care. He could literally stand there
was
and
your
watch
day?
me go pee if he wanted to. If
Yeah,
he
like
really
Lumpy.
wanted to, make sure I wasn't doing no vape.
vape.
He can go. He could watch me go
Like,
pee. Why would I care?
Why are they keeping? Why?
It's like they-
What I have a question about is why are they keeping people from using the restroom? when some people actually have to go.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so annoying.
Like, Aiden-
During lunch, Aiden complains.
Aiden tried to go to the bathroom, and like Mr. King's like, "There's a line," but there's only like one person in there actually, even though there's like multiple urinals and toilets.
Exactly. It's so dumb.
So let's get rid of all the toilets then. Have one urinal and one toilet. Like, Wanna
Or
do
just
that?
make a
Okay.
distinct time where everyone has to go to the bathroom during the day.
oh no! Even better. Let's time people.
No, Nathan, they can't
They
have
can only
a
have
one
30
time where
seconds
people
to go to the
I
bathroom.
know, but like,
shouldn't be allowed to take away privileges of using the bathroom. That's literally ridiculous. If they do that, then honestly, why go to
Yeah.
that school?
They want to get rid of my poopy privilege. Like honestly.
you poop in school.
If I have to use the restroom, I'm using the restroom. I don't care whether or not
Couldn't
are in
go
there
straight
vaping or not.
Yeah. I disagree. I hate
You know, if
our school so
if the
much.
kids are vaping, if the kids are vaping, that's like a personal problem. That's not the school's fault, and they're acting like, oh, we gotta stop all the vapors. Well, that's the parent that's letting them do that, or maybe it's bad parenting by letting them even like have that. However they get it,
Yeah.
you know. My opinion. It's like, oh, they're not educated enough. I bet they understand, but they're just too stupid anyways.
Yeah, I feel like if you wanna vape and ruin yourself, go ahead.
It's,
Go
it's like the
ahead.
same thing about getting banged. Like, I think they understand that there's a risk
What?
happening there. You know,
I risk getting what?
if you're trying, if you're, if you're like in high school and you don't want to be trying to have a bangy and you like, do it without a condom. Like, they know.
A
They know. what they're
bangy?
doing. No, okay.
Do you
let's
mean a
just,
baby?
Never mind.
Can you like do you English, bro?
Yes.
You're sounding more illiterate than I am right now. Yes.
I'm just not. I'm not trying to make it sound
It
inappropriate.
doesn't matter.
That's all.
I mean, I don't know. I don't like our school. Our school is literally terrible.
Yeah.
Everything's falling apart. I'm glad that I get to leave after next year.
Yay! I can leave.
Once I leave high school, I'm gonna be doing a lot better stuff with my time. Instead of wasting it at a school that doesn't really teach me anything.
Yeah, I feel that.
I swear, I've heard the same things over and over again in English class. Since 6th grade.
Yeah, English class
Since
is like the
6th grade.
biggest waste of
6th
time.
grade was like the
my
last time
whole
was the
day.
last time I actually learned something new in English.
Oh. It's like, read this book. What does it mean? Ah.
Yeah, English in 6th grade ruined reading for me. I used to like to read, all right?
What did we read in
We
sixth
read-
grade?
We weren't allowed to read Percy Jackson. We didn't get there. The year after I started reading Percy Jackson.
I don't even know what I read in sixth grade.
I liked reading. The IRNs that we had to do,
Oh, I thank goodness
I know.
they canceled those.
the IRNs made me hate reading. The freaking or no, they're not IRNs. You have to read the books and
The-
get points for reading it. It was
Yeah,
so
you had
dumb.
to do the stupid test on the computers to
Yeah.
get a grade. And
That ruined reading for me as well because, I don't like being forced to read.
Yeah.
yeah, being.
I'll read on my.
If I have
if I
something I
have-
want to read,
if
I'll
I
read.
wanted to read my own time, I would. Don't force
Like,
me to do
Yeah.
if there's something I want to read, I'm gonna read it. All right. Don't force me to read something I don't like because I'm not gonna learn anything from it. Nor will I. Nor will I want to do your homework.
I stopped wanting to read after it was like, hey, we're gonna force you to read anyway. So what's the point of reading something you
Yeah,
want to
fifth
read?
grade wasn't bad.
Oh,
Fifth grade,
whatever.
they forced you to us to read in fifth grade, but it didn't get to the point where it wanted me to made me stop wanting to read entirely.
Oh yeah, I didn't despise that. Whatever we read, I was in fifth grade, so
But
anything could entertain
once
me.
sixth grade hit, I'm like, boy, you're really making me read a book that I don't want to read. No, it was a book about a bird and this girl. Like, why would I care about this
Oh, yeah.
dumb bird?
Peregrine Falcon, baby.
Or something dumb. It was
I think that's
it was like something's mountain or whatever.
Yeah, it was about the Peregrine
I think it was
Falcon.
Wonders Mountain. I think. I
Something
don't know.
about this
It
bird
was
who like did stuff with
the
his like
birds.
girl, I guess, and then like this bird like died almost, and then like this girl like saved it. I don't know, something like that. It was kind of dumb. And then the
Yeah.
fact that they made you read books like constantly to get your points up, so that like, or else you would like
I
lose
sure didn't.
grades. Like, so dumb. That was so dumb. And then ninth grade, the IRNs. So
The
dumb.
the thing with IRNs, I will say about is the things that I read, I actually enjoyed, so that made it a million.
I don't
times.
enjoy reading. I just can't.
That made it.
Yeah.
Now, if I chose something I didn't like, that would have made
Sixth,
it way
seventh,
worse.
and eighth grade killed it for me. If like I no longer like reading any books.
Even in Miss Ab's class, what I read for that I had to read, I liked what I chose because I didn't just choose something blindly off the shelf. I tried to choose something that I would like, so it made it a little less painful to read it and do the
I
project. on
always choose something blindly and then I never read it. There's literally no book that I like. I don't like looking at words. I would rather watch a movie. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, you read Lord of the Rings.
I did, but that was in like sixth grade. Before I hated
paper. Did
reading.
you read The Hobbit?
Yeah. I read Lord of the Rings and
Oh.
The Hobbit in 5th and 6th grade before I hated reading.
I haven't read many books, but the ones that I've read, I have enjoyed.
And if I were to go
Mhm.
back, now I would rather watch the movies than read the book again. Harry Potter, I quit after the 5th chapter in the first book.
Yeah, I can't imagine reading something that big.
The first book isn't that big. It's the smallest one. And the
Oh.
words are pretty big too, and it's not long at all.
Like most
But-
books that I've read, the most pages that they are is 400.
I remember,
Like it's not too thick.
well, Lord of the Rings, I had the book with like all 3 books in it. So like it was like a lot. It was huge.
I read The Hobbit. I started The Fellowship of the Ring and never
Yeah.
really finished
And
it.
the Fellowship of the Ring is really difficult to get into.
There's just a
I
lot
know,
of there's a lot of
yeah, I-
walking.
I have the trilogy right here next to me. Will I ever? No, probably not. Not for a
Yeah.
long time.
J.R.R.
Eventually, maybe.
Tolkien was really good at explaining walking for a very long time.
Yeah, he must have like got up every morning, just did a walk. Like, how am I gonna explain this
No,
today?
I actually watched the movie Tolkien. It's actually pretty good. It's based off of his life, pretty much.
But yeah, I think my parents watched.
It's
that
pretty cool.
recently. I'm not gonna lie.
It was about
Talking
like
about it.
how he came up with the Lord of the
He-
Rings
like,
idea and stuff. It was actually
He
pretty
was
cool.
in he was like in World War One.
Yeah,
right?
he fought in one of the world wars. And
And
that's
he,
how
like, had,
he got
like,
the
a-
idea for like the big battles and stuff.
And he had like a group of like troops he was with, and they called themselves like the Fellowship or something like that.
I don't
I
think
forget.
that's true. I'm not sure. It might be.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I just know it's in World War One.
Yeah, I like the movies. Like movies are better than books. Books are terrible because of 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and us being forced to read books in English class. But the thing is, I get that why we read books in English class, to expand our vocabulary. But like, if you want us to expand our vocabulary, give us a vocab list and make us study it. I would rather do that than be forced to read a book.
You see now, I don't know about that. You really want to?
Yeah, I would rather be trained to study vocabulary words, right? Remember what they are and use them in sentences. I'd rather learn how to do that than read a book.
I don't know how I feel about that. I'll be quite honest.
Because, for example, this year, why would like Anthem is such a bad book, right? It is so bad.
Yeah, it might be bad, but at least makes you think a little.
I don't
You
want to
mean-
think about something that I don't like.
It's just like she's trying to make us learn how to think. She thinks is what she's trying
No,
to do.
I'm
and
not
it's hard to
talking.
make that
I'm not talking
possible
about
when you
why.
don't.
I'm not talking about Ayn Rand at all. I'm not talking
didn't
about
have
what the
to read
book
it.
is about. I'm talking like there's no point for us to read the book. If you wanted to teach us the vocab words, just like put them on a piece of paper, tell us to do it. Like why should I care? Like you're making us read this book that no one's good like that's not even good in the first place. And second, like it'll kill your grade if you don't read the book. Like I just I dis I
That's what school
disagree
is.
fully
School,
with
you don't.
being forced to read books in school.
Okay, then how would you structure the whole course?
How would I
then?
structure English? I would make us write
Yeah.
more stuff, to be honest. I would make us do creative writing more.
That's a separate class.
Yeah, but you should at least learn how to write in English. I'm over here not knowing how to do no grammar because they like after 7th grade they just stopped teaching us any grammar, and by 9th grade you forget grammar from 7th grade. Like
I don't disagree with that though. I will admit.
like we need to learn more grammar and writing skills because like we learned how to read in kindergarten. Like
Yeah, you're not wrong.
if you don't know how to pronounce a word, you sound out the letters.
Go to Google.
Whoa. Or you go to Google
Or that.
and have it tell you how to say it.
You don't know how to spell it? Google.
I'm sorry, I just had to rant about school and how dumb it is. Alright. Well, we are running out of time today, so Elijah, you wanna close it out?
Alright. So anyways, guys, we're going to close it up right here. I want to thank Nathan and Greg for joining us here today.
My
Hey.
pleasure.
So later, if you're not new to any of our channels, make sure you subscribe. Also, if you enjoy these kind of videos, make sure you give us some love. Hit that like button. And yeah, we'll see you next time.